Hello world, we are back. Playing some Restland SMP. Gonna get in and try and see if we could get a little bit organized and then start prepping up for materials for taking on that monument that we got. Before I get started, I want to give another shout out to Buggy Boo. Congratulations on reaching affiliate. If you haven't checked out her channel, give it a look. She's playing on Restland now. She's got another SMP she plays with friends that is Origins mod pack modded Minecraft. It's fun. She plays Fortnite. I think I'm pretty sure I've seen her play some Bed Wars and so on, but it's a good stream, so check it out if you get a chance. Okay, we're gonna jump right in, and we haven't been on in a while. Whoops, that's not where we're going. That was earlier, yesterday. We haven't been on in a while. We didn't AFK. We probably haven't got a lot of loot crates on us. We got 30. Not too bad. I went on a materials gathering thing yesterday. It wasn't streamed. It was off camera. Trying to get our BP, yeah, our battle pass. We did some quests. We ramped things up. Apparently, we got some rewards to get. But we also collected up a bunch of materials, and I need to get my garbage chest system organized because, well, this is garbage. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing this. I've got PV after PV after PV full of stuff that needs to go into chests. So this could take a little bit. Stick around. We'll make it interesting. I don't know how interesting this can actually be, but yeah. We'll start with PV1. All of this we're going to just hang on to. I need to organize that too. I don't need it in my PV1. But at the moment I haven't really got anywhere else that I can put it. So we went chasing after. So on Restland, with the update and the plugins, the plugin for the Battle Pass doesn't recognize deep slate diamond ore as diamond ore, and therefore we collected a bunch of deep slate diamond ore in trying to complete the quest, and yet we didn't get there. Unfortunate, but it happens. There's some quirks on Restland. You work around them. Still a fun server to play regardless. Okay. We're just going to put all the ores up here right now. Now, I have an issue. I'll tell you what it is. I have fortune picks. Fortune 10's a nice pick. If you get ores like iron, you definitely want to hit it with a pick like a fortune 10 pick. But we've got extraction on this pick, extraction 3. So I'll show you what happens. We'll take one block, and maybe it'll be fixed now, but I kind of doubt it. With extraction on it, we put down one block. We should get a bunch of what is it, the raw iron out of this with fortune 10, particularly with fortune 10. But with extraction, what it does is auto smelts instead. So instead, oh, hang on. I'm gonna empty this stuff out of my inventory, and I'm gonna try it again, because the last time I tried this, I'm gonna try it with deep slate and regular. The last time I tried this, I was getting 1 ingot per block, and that is not what I want. I do want to use the smelters to smelt these because it gives you the repair and the smelting skill. But right now, being as I'm so short, if I can do it this way and actually get decent. So what do we got? This is the regular ore. We got no gold. We got 2. Not ideal. With the deep slate. Oh, we did get ores that time, or raw gold instead of. Hi there. Let's kill some phantoms first. Why are you guys bouncing back up again? Aye. Aye. I hope I'm not, like, blowing up cows or something with it. Did they just burn out? Good. Go away. Okay, so we are getting something reasonable from it. Normally, I would want to hit it with a normal fortune pick up the raw, cook the raw. If we can't do that, for the moment, being as we're so low on, like, actual iron, we'll do this instead. So let me try one more of the regular. This is the fortune pick. And we got 2. Is it consistently 2? That's absolute garbage. It's consistently 2. Okay, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. What happens if we do the deep slate iron on? Do we get the raw iron instead? Does it not smelt it? We've got no raw iron and 4 iron ingots. We get 8. Okay, so the deep slate ones we can do. We just don't have a lot of it because I was going after the other. I want to fortune this stuff with a good fortune pick that's not going to auto smelt it so I could put it in furnaces. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to leave that for now. We got a little bit gold. We do have a plan to today smelt up a bunch of iron so we can automate this whole freaking thing, at least to a certain extent. I don't want to be running back here all the time. If I'm in here and around and working, I got a lot of stuff to cook up, like glass. I want that to just be running. So we'll get to that. In the meantime, I've got some organization to do. I need some barrels, actually. So let's make them out of jungle, because we're probably not going to use that for much. Barrels. Barrels. 4. That's good enough. I need 1 for food. I'll just put it... That shouldn't be there, I guess. We'll put that there. And I want food in there. Keep the steak with me. I'll collect food. We get quests, battle pass quests for eating certain types of food. So I'm just going to hang on to a bunch of them. Different types. And I just collect so that when those things come up, I can just do. Flint. Do I need flint for anything? I don't think so. Let's just do that. Gunpowder. This is in a bad spot. I think I hear another... Yep. Wow, the lag, though. That arrow didn't release until a good half second after I had released the button. The other thing is I'm really not fond of fireworks and firestorm on my bow because it blows up your loot and it blows up things around it. So like you kill your animals and everything. So I'll need to find another bow. For the moment, what were we doing? We were cleaning up. That's what we were doing. Chest can go up for now. I got nothing for it. We needed this move. And maybe just putting this around for now. And mob drops. Okay, we're getting a fair amount of gunpowder. We can start doing up rockets. There are a lot of players on the server that use the rockets. Where did I put dirt at? Really? Guys, come on, I'm busy. I'm trying to get stuff done for a change. And you just irritating. Thank you. And the other thing is it gives me damage. Like, this isn't hardcore. I don't have to worry about dying, but it is kind of irksome, we'll call it. The anvil. We are so badly organized. And like, why is it all this in here for now? Right, actually, we don't want that there anyway. We got this part organized as shulkers start to come in. Majority of those are going to come from our, our loot crates. And they come in pretty fast, so I don't expect that's going to be an issue for very long. So for now, I think I can get away with just having one mob drop crate for everything that comes in. We'll put those back in there for now. I don't need them currently, sort of. So PV2, all of the loot we picked up. We have horsey stuff for later, all sorts of stuff. We're just going to take it all out, figure out where it goes, organize things as we go. What? Oh, that's not, I don't want to get rid of that one. And after a little bit of that, we should be fully chest organized with our chest wall, and we should be good for going out and getting some work done, which is the big thing. I don't really need bottle of enchanting right now. This is kind of my specialty goods. So we'll put it in there. This should be greens. We picked up a bunch of these, by the way. A full stack, I think. More mob drops. Bone blocks. That's going to go in here. This is going to be our dye chest. Drops. We ended up, well, we may not need as many dyes this time around. We ended up using a lot of dyes in the last one because we were selling colored glass and concrete and all that fun stuff. This one I don't plan on selling stuff like that, but it would be good to have a good collection chest for, what was up there? That was a cobble one. This was, what do we got in here? Deep slate and stone. Wow, what? This is wrong. We may not need a gravel one for the same reason, because we're not going to be doing a lot of concrete, but I need a deep slate one. Stone. Yeah, so not going to be doing the store. I have been thinking about what I am going to be doing, because I do want to make this kind of a, yeah, not a hub, but a place. Whoops. I'm not going to get a lot of that, so maybe we'll put that in for now, except we've got, okay, hang on, I already have a deep slate. I want to make it a hub where players will come, right? So instead of a store this time, I think what I'm going to do is set up, as we go along, farms and everything else, as kind of free. Come in, collect your loot, go away, sort of thing. That's a different type of basalt. That's basalt. You got any other basalt? Here, let's do this and this. Nope, it's all deep slate. Okay. And the lag is real. And we've got a lot of basalt, so I don't think we need to collect any more. I like the fact we got a lot of calcite. Here, let's do this. No, we'll do that. And then we'll just get these up and see how many we've got. I think we've got more than 2 rows. Cobbled deep slate needs to come out. Cobbled deep slate needs to come out. Well, basalt. Once I get this done the first time, I'm usually pretty good about every time I come back, I just put it in the right chest, right? It's just a matter of getting it organized in the beginning. Had planned on doing that last stream, but we got distracted into fun, which is fine. It worked out for a really good stream. We do probably want another one of those barrels for coal. I like keeping it separated because we get a lot of it. This is going to be the... Nope, that's the right one. Okay. And mob drops, chests, and gilded blackstone is one of the ones that I kind of want to hang on to, along with some of the deep slate ores, particularly diamond, lapis, redstone, because the look of it is kind of cool, and I want to use it as decoration in some of the stuff that goes around here. What have we got going on here? Can we clean this up a little bit? We don't need... We won't be using that one. Oh, maybe we will. We'll try it on the deep slate ones. Okay, now that we know that sort of works, we'll put this one back for now, and we'll use that one instead. All right. To PV cleaning out. Stop. Stop and stop and stop and lots of stuff. Why? Oh, starter pickaxe. We'll just throw that out. The book will keep. I haven't checked out the treasure map yet. That needs to be done. Blackstone, soul sand. We'll trash that. I guess we'll keep one or two of those. We don't need a lot. So this is what I started with in my PV when after the reset. I had a shulker full of leaves for decoration. And my backup of my backup of tool stuff that I might need. And that was it. It was gross. We normally were putting... Wait, what? Okay, this is not right. Again, reorganizing. Those shouldn't be in there. They should be down here. For now, until we organize. And wheat seeds. Yeah, this should be our... Oh, I know what we were doing. No, this is wrong. Okay. This is our pure greenery stuff. And this one is weird mob drops outside of the main ones that you're always going to get, like gunpowder, string, bones, rotten flesh. What else did we have in there last time? Ender pearls. So we're doing that. That shouldn't be in there. That's a decoration block. That is a die for now. Calcite in the middle and andesite up at the top. We use a lot of andesite in builds. I like to keep it separate because I want to keep track of how much I got. Blackstone, blackstone, soul sand. For now, that can all go in there. Sand can go in there. Coal going over here. Paper was the thing that we were looking for, and we were normally putting it in this one. And by normally, I mean when I was playing before the reset. Tools. I think we've got... Oh, we've got two. No, that's the tools. Okay. And, oh, hey, we got welcome viewers. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the stream. We're playing on Restland again. I'm just babbling away as I try to get myself a little bit organized here. I'm going to trash the starter pick and the book because not needed. Decoration stuff we had in barrels. You know what? I kind of want to do that again because it does end up being a lot. So decoration stuff and Christmas Carol. The hoe, the shovel we should keep down. Book we don't need. We'll put that in with the paper for now. This gets reorganized once we've got an enchanting area, which probably won't come for a little bit. All right, and greens. Oh, did we miss some greens? We missed some greens, so we'll put those up there. So actually, now that I think about it, might as well get these out because these are not going to be the sort of thing that we want in this chest. We're going to try and isolate those up to these ones. And I'm not going to need to go out hunting leather nearly as much as I did on the previous server. Books were a big thing on the previous server because of the shop, but without the shop I won't need it. Okay, so PV2, are we done? We are done. Okay, PV3 next. Sand, we'll leave in there because we're going to be cooking it. In fact, I'm thinking I should get cooking it now. What do we got in here for fuel? We got a pretty decent amount of fuel. Let me clean out the bit that I just pulled out. That, and that, and that. And then we'll... Oh, that goes... Oh, is this messed up? Yes, this is messed up. So where are we going to put this time? For now, we'll put it in just drops. It's not really a drop, but close enough. Okay, so sand, PV... What was it, 3 we're working on? We need 16 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 7. Okay. And we'll do this up. I'm not going to worry. I want to get hoppers and chests made, but as you can see from the organization or lack of, I'm not there yet, so. We'll do that kind of next after the organization is done. And then I need to figure out what color of glass I want to use to border the monument in, because I'm going to need to collect a bunch of dye, obviously. It's not going to stay glass all the time. It'll get decorated, beautified, given a theme. This used to be a lot fuller, but I don't know off the top of my head what I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing a bed, for one. That removes the phantom issue. But we don't have enough wool for it yet, so that's something to keep in mind. And shears. Shears is something I'm going to need. So shears is going to be something I make right now. Okay, shears. And next, PV. Did we finish 3? We did. Okay, PV4. Got a lot of sand in it too. We did pick up a few spawners, which is good because one of the things I want to add to the island eventually is an area, a spawning area for whatever mobs are available from spawners, so that players can come in, get XP killing them, grab whatever loot they want, and then go away again. There's a lot of go away that happens, but I mean, this is just a stopping point. It will be a stopping point, just a really absolutely epic one. Deep slate down here. Excuse me. And calcite, we're going to have to find a place for the new blocks like calcite and amethyst. Calcite is going to feature a lot in this whole thing, I think. So we're definitely going to need a lot of it, and therefore a chest to itself. Weird mob drops and glowstone dust. Now that there's so many other lighting options in Minecraft, I'm not fond of using glowstone as a lighting option. It's a little garish, to be honest. So I mean with, whoops, wait, what? Go. With so many options now, you don't have to use glowstone, so I tend not to. It does come in handy for redstone lamps, obviously. It's the only way of doing it. And ores. Okay, and this is basically brewing stuff. I haven't got a brewing area set up yet, so where do I want to put this? What's in here? Put brewing stuff in there for now. Okay, PV4. What else we got in the way of goodies? Wait, what? Oh, we're lagging out, it looks like. I'm pretty sure I did type that right, didn't I? Yep. So, we're lagging out. We'll have to wait for that to come up. Rest is putting out regular updates on Discord. Speaking of which, to Buggy Boo if you see this, and to Minx if you see this, if you're going to continue to play, I highly recommend you get the Discord channel on set up on your computer. You simply go Discord, in chat, and, well, commands are a little slow right now. It will bring up the invite address that you link to, and you can add it to your Discord, whatever Discord you got. There's updates that come through, so you can keep up with what Rest is doing, the way of changes. There's general, and there's a whole bunch of general chat stuff. If you ever have a bug or an issue with a player or an issue with anything on Restland, it's usually resolved by opening a ticket on Discord. And any events that are coming up server-wide are announced there. And they also have giveaways on there. There's a channel in the Discord server for giveaways, and you just vote or click the icon that's there. Your name gets entered into the list, and whoever gets drawn randomly wins whatever the prize is. They give away ranks. I've seen VIP ranks up there. I've seen God ranks up there. They give away loot crates. They give away OP items like armor and weapons. All sorts of stuff. So yeah, add your Discord. Add the Discord for Restland in. Take a look through it. Get kind of accustomed to it, I guess. And keep an eye on it for especially the giveaways. Early on, the giveaways can be a big boost to whatever you're doing. Are not getting any commands going on here. Rest just logged on. So I wonder if he's doing some updates that are affecting commands. Because this is much longer than it should be for normal. Alright, well, in the meantime, we've got shears. We do have a couple of we want to do, and one of those is get some wool. So let's fly around till we get it, find a sheep, and then we could come back, see if the commands are working again. Oh, looks like we might get kicked. Everybody's leaving the game. Maybe it was just a mass exodus for odd reasons. We can't even do RTP. I can't do PV. I can't do RTP. Have I got moss? Oh. Wow, that was a good, what, how long was I rambling? That was a good 2-3 minutes for that to come up. That isn't gross at all. PV5. Are we going to wait another 2-3 minutes? Well, if we are, we might as well organize the stuff that we got while we're waiting. Calcite in there. Yeah, we're going to definitely need to reorganize things. I didn't realize I had that much salt as well. I do like the block. I didn't realize I'd collected that much of it, though. So, we got glass there. Now, again, glass. We can put it up here, because we're not going to need that stuff. That was a nice chest last time. We're not going to need a lot of that. So, let's get all of these ones. The salt, the calcite, and the... Oh, we're out. Okay, so I'm going to put them up here. We'll do... See how many rows we can get in here. I do plan on ravaging a number of geodes in order to get the materials that I'm going to want for this. Calcite, that's better. We got room in there. This is just the odd blocks type one. Some of this actually is going to end up organized over here, because we do end up getting a lot of that with digging holes. We dig holes a lot. I like a place to put it, and then once that place is filled up, I just tend to trash it. I don't have, unless I've got masons. Masons for these blocks that I don't use very often. These are great for trades with masons. And all of the extra stone that you get, which is why the shulkers are in here, again, really good for masons, for getting XP if you need it, but emeralds. Gameplay this time around is going to be a lot different. Gameplay last time around was very centrally focused on supplying the shop. So a lot of my chest wall, a lot of my villagers, and my habits were supplying the shop. This time around, it's going to be mostly building. We're kind of stuck at waiting again, I guess. Kind of stuck at waiting. Well, we've got the Christmas Carol pickaxe with Fortune 15, and we're kind of paused. We need iron. Let's see. Have we got a big open space that... Whoop. Turn on fly. Turn on fly? Oh, right. Commands aren't working, so fly command is not working. Is this an open space? Good enough. Yeah, Restalius, Rest. Must be doing some sort of updates on the server that's affecting the commands. I want to see. We'll do the test run with a few first. We got 15 out of 1. We got 2. That was 2. 31 out of 2. Okay, so this is effective, and we can still smelt them. The deep slate ore. Anyway, so I know that's good to know, because now I know what to look for when I'm out mining. Yeah, we don't get fly yet. That's okay. I want to get some smelters built too. So let's do, how many cobble have we got? Let's do 8 furnaces for smelting, I think. And all of this is just going to be janky, garbage, and just for now. Oh, blast furnaces require a lot of iron. How much iron have we got? How much iron have we got? We don't have a lot. We do have a lot here, though. We can do 10. We don't need 10. We only need 40, so that's not bad. Okay. I think we can do that. And then what is it? Oh, it's smooth stone you need underneath. I'm pretty sure I haven't got any of that. So let's grab one of these furnaces. Actually, we'll make one more. Oh, wait. Have we got a spare over there? Did I see? I did see a spare over here. What's in here? Copper. We smelted a lot of copper. Okay. We don't want to use that. I want to use... Where's the coal at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that in. And stone. And then we're going to need that for the furnaces. And then we could start cooking up this iron. Just put it in the chest and go. With the coal. I think we'll use the blocks of coal for that. So we'll wait for this to go. I guess we could take these out. That's a lot of copper. I don't even remember doing that. Okay. I got a feeling we're going to end up with a lot of copper in this world. We'll have to find some way of using it. I like the look of it. I just haven't figured out how to use it. Do that, that, and that. Okay. This was going to be for making those blocks of coal. It's going to go back in there, and the rest of what we got is... So this is all glass now. I guess we can replace this, right? Yeah, let's just do this for now. And then we'll get some more... Kind of got a full inventory waiting on the iron. Oh, man, that's dumb. We can do this. Oh, we can't do commands. Oh my god. This is going to mess up my gameplay a lot. Not that I can't do anything, it's just I can't do anything. Okay. Where'd we get to? Alright. So glass is out. We can put another load of glass in while we're waiting for this, unless we've got enough. We need, what, 24? That's not 24. No, we can't put another load of sand in because we don't have commands. Never mind. Never mind. Blast furnaces. 3 of them so far. Okay, these, I don't think, whoops, no, I don't think I'm going to put hoppers under them yet because I really don't have enough iron yet. I will have after I do this run. We kind of want a flat area here, so let's get rid of this. Give her... Wow, I saw green and I thought I had a creeper on my island. Still thinking in hardcore mode because, you never want to see a creeper. Restland is not such a big deal. So we're just going to do like that. We're going to have 8. Can we arrange this so that we can do this in piles of 8? Yes. Is that what we want? Yeah. We'll do that. And that. And that. And then we'll see if he's got it. We got any more. We got some. That's 2 more, I think. 3 more. Nice. Okay, so we got 2 more to do. Are we fully stocked here? Should be fully stocked. Alright, let's start cooking. 1, 2. Eventually, I do want the hoppers in here because doing it this way means that I need to keep an eye on it. But it's only this much iron at the moment, unless we acquire more. Have we got more deep slate iron ore? We do. So we'll keep that in mind too. You got 6 more for me? You got 4. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 5. We'll wait for 1 more, then we can make the last of the blast furnaces, load them up, keep an eye on them. We'll go do up a fortune on this to get some more ingots, and we should have a mass of iron after that. And then we can rework all of this, hopefully, into automated like this. It's still janky, but whatever, it works. You can't do a full, like, auto mass smelter because rail minecarts tend to disappear. They get cleared sometimes with the clear lag that gets rid of items on the ground because they're considered entities. So you end up spending a lot on iron to replace your carts for it. Okay, so those will go. We've got 62 more. Don't have to worry about that. We're cooking that. Yeah, we got an extra stack of them, so. I did up a whole bunch of extra because those blocks are used in crafting every once in a while. I don't use them in building very often. I do, but not very often. So we'll fortune these, have that ready for smelting in the blast furnace, keeping in mind that the blast furnace does smelt faster. So we can't spend too much time on it. Whoop. Yep, that was right. Okay. Let's see how much we get this way. And this is what I mean, like with the plugins that Restland has, you get used to, you've got your regular gameplay on Restland, you adjust to make sure it's kind of a optimal gameplay here. But that's pretty much the same with any server, so. How many are we doing so far? That's almost half a stack in that amount of time. That's nice. We'll hang on to the iron for now. We can't do commands, but we can do this so that it takes up less room in our inventory. Where's the dirt? Oh, dirt up there. Doesn't look like commands are back yet because it's still waiting on that PV5 request, I think. Yep, still waiting, still waiting. That's cooking. Can't get sand going. Oh, okay, I'm starting to see. Yeah, maybe it's a mine hut issue then. I've seen a few mentions of mine hut having issues. Well, okay, well, we know some of these chests are really disorganized, so let's take a look at these. Yeah, this shouldn't be here. These are flowers. I kind of want to keep them separate, but I don't want this kind of stuff in here. So we'll do that. Spore blossoms, we've got a lot. Why is that in there and not up here? We got spore blossoms there, too. I guess we could get some vegetables planted, too. We're going to need those eventually. Brown mushrooms. So we could do that. Let's organize what chests we have. I want to keep these and these down here for now until it gets too cumbersome, and then we'll separate between flowers for decoration and dyes. Spore blossoms. So how many did we get so far? Stacking a bit. Okay, those are gonna. I like the particles that come off, and they do look pretty cool. So these are going to be used in decoration in the whole build idea as well. How are we getting here? Yeah, we're getting close. So I want to do probably like that many. And that's a few more stacks. So we'll top this up so that it keeps going and just keeps going. The Energizer Bunny style. And I guess we'll do another half. And I realized that at the end it's going to end up wasting a little bit of whatever's left of the coal blocks, but that's okay. We can afford that, even at this point. Okay, so nice. That's almost another full load we've got in. So that's going to be 16 stacks of iron plus that we'll get out of that. That will be enough for hoppers. We need basically a block per for that plus. Yeah, we'll need a bit, but 32 hoppers for that, another 16 for this, and then a bunch of chests. So 48 hoppers. Leave the ores there for now. That's not the normal place I put it, but it will work for now. This organization is a little bit off from what I was doing last time. I'm thinking I'm going to want to change it at some point in the future. There's definitely some junk in here that doesn't belong here. But for now, it's all stuff that we're not going to need anytime soon. So I'm just going to leave it there kind of as separated. Because I suspect with copper in there and iron the way we need it, we're going to fill this up pretty quick. But we'll see. Cave spider spawners up top. So we picked up a few. We also picked up a number of blaze spawners. But they're in my PV and I can't get to them right now. We do have a stack of sand. We could do another stack in there. And another stack in there then. This is still going. We'll let that go. We'll just put this down here for now. What else have we got around here that needs organizing? Okay, we're kind of getting there. This is nether stuff. I don't use a lot of nether stuff in my build. Blackstone, but that was only because deep slate wasn't available. I don't know how much we're going to end up using of blackstone this time around. I guess we could do up the deep slate ones we're going to hang on to. The others, I think I'm just going to leave them in ore form for now. They make for good decoration. It's easier to store this way. Yeah, and I don't want to do the regular stone version iron ores. Coal ore, I guess we could do. To make sure we're not running out of coal anytime soon. I didn't notice if I had any blacks or deep slate coal ore. And then we'll make those into, we're hopefully going to be using blocks as often as we can, so we'll make those into blocks and put them in here. Okay, so this is done. And take that out, clean it out. What do we got left in there? Okay. Okay, and we're going to do this. And then we're just going to top these up. We'll take those out. Whoop. Wait, what? I missed that one. And I got the one beside it something. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so that's done. Oh, these are full. That's why it's doing that. Didn't clean these out. Damn it, now my split isn't going to work. Oh well. Those are full, so we'll let them be full. Might as well fill them again, I guess. I should empty them, make sure to go through all of them. Fill them again. As long as they're going, I guess I'm not going to worry too much about how much coal ore is being used, really. Wow, we couldn't even get rid of it all? What the hell? Okay. Clean it up, make sure it's got room to be able to sit in that one slot, not overflow and waste stuff. So, we've got iron now. Cow, move. we can start doing up 48 hoppers if we've got the wood for it. We've got, well, that's not wood. Got, okay, so that means 48 hoppers with a chest for each one is going to be 192, no, 172 chests. We are not going to have enough wood. And we can't get anywhere to get wood. We do have wood over there, though, so that will work. That, just do it all. That's an iron. We can do a block of iron, yes. Is that all the planks we get? Wow, okay, let's do some chests. Lots of chests. And more chests, one more chest, one more chest. Now we are out of wood. We need to go chop some more down. Okay, so iron ingots go. Actually, we might as well do up the hoppers, right? That would make sense. Do that, and do all the hoppers. Okay, so we got 42. We'll just kind of put them up there. That's going to be our focus for a bit until we can get around and do other stuff. That needs to go in there. So chests are organized. This is cooking. That's cooking as much as possible. We'll cut down some trees, I guess, and get some more wood. And on the other server, before the reset, I had a skill and an enchant on my axe that would greatly increase the saplings I would get from breaking leaves with an axe. Oh, well, that was a PV1 that we requested like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. I miss it, I gotta say. RTP was canceled. Wow, it's 15 minutes behind on commands right now. That's not gross at all. Not at all. Okay, PV5 request is good. Without knowing how long we're going to have this ability, let's clean out as much as we can. And trash and everything. We'll take it all. We'll come back to this. Hopefully, we haven't gotten a single sapling. Yeah, grr. This better not be a thing. This better not be a thing. No, we'll do that first. And some saddles. And some emerald blocks. And then we'll go get saplings before they get cleared by clear lag. Like that one. It got cleared. What the? That's garbage. That's absolute garbage. Oh, that was my craft request. Oh, man. This is why I really miss getting saplings so often from leaves, because the drop rates crap. What is this? Is this a jungle tree? Yes. We really need to get a proper woodlot going. I tend to... Oop, Vault 5. Okay, we can get some more stuff out of here, I guess. That we know we've got space for, or places for. Let's do that. I don't see... I see sticks. I guess we can take sticks. What's this? Oh, that's just that. We don't have room for sticks. Alright, in the meantime, let's clean up our inventory a little bit. More ores. Dirt. More ores. More ores. irregular drops, saplings for now. Diamonds, emeralds, iron. We'll hang on to those ones. Irregular drops, tools. Oh, music disc, pig step. We are going to set that up. I like rocking out the pig step. Glowstone, decoration blocks. That's kind of over here right now, isn't it? And can we do trash? We can do trash. Looks like commands are back. That was fast. That was good. We got any more? Come on, I need saplings. I don't need sticks. What the hell? Not a single jungle sapling. Out of 3 trees. Such garbage. Well, we just killed most of our wood lot. I guess we can RTP and fly now, so we can go get more. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't have to do that. Let's see how many chests we can get from the wood we got. What do we got? Actually, we were going to do this first, weren't we? Let's do this first. We'll continue on. Now that we can, we'll continue on with this. I did make shears. I just didn't have them on me. Okay, so shears. Whoops. Shears. We'll put the full set up there, I guess. Weird mob drops. Yep. Sticks. We got a full stack. Yeah, that can go in there. We got extras. Bamboo in there. We got spawners. Yeah. 4 blaze spawners now. Where did we put that? In there? Okay. Deep slate. Basalt. Where are we putting the salt? Oh, same place. Basalt. Okay. Deep slate in here. Crying obsidian. I like the look of it. It's kind of a limited supply. Trading with piglins works, but it's tedious. And you can't set up a real farm for it. So I like to keep... Wait, is that... How do they call this? Is this both the smooth basalt and basalt? Okay. Coal ore we're just doing there for now. We'll try and get as much of this done now that it's working as we can. This was the main goal for the first start of the part of the stream, was to just get this done, organizing stuff. You know, we're gonna trash arrows for now. I got no use for them, and I'm not gonna be selling them. So, I don't know if you can trade arrows with a villager at some point, but mythical shovel and a grave digger, unbreaking, haste, and 12, 11 silk touch. You know what? I'll do that. PV1. We'll just put this one up here. The hoe, actually the hoe can go up there too. Don't need it. How we doing here? We got shears. We got a bed now. We have a gold, but that's trash. That is trash. Eventually these won't be trash, because I'll have a high enough skill in salvage to be able to actually get gold ingots back from it. But for now it's trash. Do one last hopeful check for saplings. Probably not. Yeah, no. Did I see an Enderman? No, just a cow. We might have to go clear out some forests. But let's continue on with checking this. Oh, we can do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And get these restocked. So that and that. That and that. I think I had it figured that I need 7 shulkers or something like that, full of glass, to do around the monument. So we'll be doing this for a while. Okay, glass can go away. And back to the PV. Did we finish 4? Yes, we did. Actually, we didn't. Let's clean things out as we go. This should fit into PV3 now. Yeah, there we go. PV5. We got 2 emptied out now. Excellent. PV6. Okay, a lot more horse armor. We'll get that out. Spawners. Deep slate, I'll take. That's all in one chunk. Or one fell swoop. So, ores. Deep slate. Horse stuff. Stuff. Having trouble with my tongue. We're gonna kill... Don't know why we hung on to it. Glass bottles. We got brewing supplies going here, right? And that's kind of a decoration. We'll do a decoration for now because we don't have plans for an enchanting table or need it at the moment. Paper yep, there. Okay, so see now when chest wall is organized, things go much quicker. So saddles, tools. We kind of keep the tools. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, these we got to redo. You see how it's renamed with a yellow name, as opposed to the regular. We simply make it into a block and then unmake it from a block, and it goes back to regular. So we're gonna need to do that with the stuff that we've been getting from the daily crates, because I was so poor. I was actually resorting to daily crates to get stuff. I don't know if I'll need to do that very much longer, but it's a good little bump in the beginning when you're really materials short. This is technically a die. Actually, we're going to need it for seeds first, so I'm going to put it up there. That'll be a food item. And then we've got... wait, did that stack? It did, good. We've got... have we got others here that need to be changed? Yes, and... that looks like it. So we'll do these ones. And then that. And that should make that. Then we can do that and break that. And they're all stackable. So now we just put it all back into a block. Alright, so that's gold done. See if we can't get this organized a little bit here. That should all stack together. We do have raw gold that we can cook up, but I won't bother with it right now. I'm not in need of gold for anything. I'm going to put the claim shovel... Actually, I'm going to put the claim shovel in my PV1. I was thinking about it. This is the north side of the island. This is where the mountains are going to go, and the mountains are going to be rather large. I would like the mountains completely off of this island if I could do it. And claim another chunk out there to create the mountains on, and leave the island itself for sculpting, basically. I've still got 29,000 blocks left that I can claim, so that's a fair bit. So that's something I'll be looking at later. We've got a lot of flint and steel. We don't really need that much, but we're going to do it anyway. So, again, with the emeralds, they're named wrong, so we're just going to take one of those. And diamonds are named wrong. What do we need? 1, 2 of those to make 9? And we'll just put it into blocks. So that's, whoops, that, and then it's a block, and we don't have to worry about it no more. So make a block, take this one, replace a block, make a block again. And now they should stack easily. So diamonds, emeralds, gold, netherite, and we should blockify this. Oops, come here. And iron. Okay. Actually, we'll keep that on us, I guess. Have we got yeah, see again with the iron ingots too. So, and that said, should do kit daily 5 hours. Okay, never mind, we're not going to worry about it. It's a time thing, so I've got almost 6 hours left before I can actually use it. So by that time, I'm hoping that I won't need to worry about it, and I won't need to use it again. But we'll see. I've got a fair bit of iron going on here, which is beautiful. I'll take it, all of it, give it all. Well, you're not done with it all yet, but that's fine. This should be more than enough for the hoppers. We just need some wood going. Sand we'll leave as is. Make some more iron blocks. And alright, we're going to use a lot of it for making the hoppers, but we're no longer as materially poor as we were before. Alright, coal ore in there. PV, I think we finished with 5 yet. PV 6, we're not quite finished with this. I think we've only got 1 left to go. So that'll be this part of the stream goals for the stream done. And we can move on to other, which looks like it's going to be collecting wood and saplings to restock our wood lot. Glowstone, decorative, soul sand. Actually, we've got a bunch of soul sand in here, don't we? Yeah, and blackstone, but that's deformed blackstone. So, okay, I like soul sand up here because we don't need a lot of it. Deep slate iron ore. We should probably plow through this and keep the smelters going, right? As we can, and now that I know I can, I might just do it while we're out doing. Okay, we can put that in there, and we can put that in there, and we'll just call it good. Let it melt away. I don't care if it wastes some of the blocks. Nether bricks again up there. I don't use nether bricks a lot, but it's good for an accent and a pop type to other builds. So I will end up using it a little bit, I imagine. Netherrack, I don't use it for a lot. Iron, deep slate, that, more flint and steel. You know what? We're not going to do this. That's going to accumulate. We're just going to throw this out. There we go. Trash. By the way, trash is a command that you get with some, and I don't know what the lower tier is, but you get it with some ranks. I think I got mine when I got mythical, but it's possible you can get it as early as God, I think. But either way, it's a handy tool to have, or a handy command to have. All right, we're cooking away. I don't think we're quite done. We're not done. We got PV7, and I think that's the last one. So we'll just plow through all of this. I've got moss finally. I figured out how I'm going to transform all this mycelium. I'll silk touch some of it so that I've got it in inventory or in storage in case I ever decide I need it again. We've got a bunch more deep slate iron ore that we should put up. I'm going to plant moss all over the place and bone meal it and let it grow and let the moss take over, because moss is going to be probably one of the main ground blocks other than pathways and builds and so on. The moss green is going to be what I want. The other thing, oddly enough, I'm going to show you this and explain the reason why. Oddly enough, I am going to have one of the main blocks for showing in areas that would normally be like raw dirt, right? Dirt. Well, dirt. I'm going to be using this block instead. And the reason is the tail behind all of this is all volcanic soil. And it's really, really rich in minerals. And that's part of the reason the whole area was developed in the first place. And this just looks like really rich soil. I won't necessarily plant anything in it, but as far as a block in place of dirt all over the place, I'll probably use tilled earth instead. Tilled farmland, what's it called? What is that block called? Farmland. Okay, I'll be using farmland instead. I want to play with the look of it, but I think that's probably going to give me more of the atmosphere that I'm looking for when you walk into Atlantis. Oh, those are up there now, and grass blocks are up there. We've got a bunch of these. Obviously, azalea trees are going to be planted around because they're just gorgeous trees. There'll probably be a lot of custom-made trees around too. I need to figure out what I'm putting in placement for everything. I've got the overall design in mind. I've been working on that for a few years now. But as to what farms and everything else are going to go in. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we do that. We got left in PV7. Are we almost done? We're almost done. Let's get this done. I'm not going to hang on to any flint. I got no need for flint, I don't think. So I'll probably just trash it all. Okay, so I saw that come in, and there was some of that. We don't need... Oh, those do not belong in there. We need those in there, though. Okay, let's get rid of ores, because there's a lot of them. And, yeah, irregular mob drops. And then we got veggies and growable stuff. And then we trash. Flint is trash. Okay, so these things... Oh, we have to craft them along the way for the BP quests. I like to hang on to one of each of these and the netherite ones that are unenchanted, because we will get quests to enchant a number of different items, diamond and netherite. So we just enchant it with a level 1 thing, hope that the quest gets filled. Sometimes it doesn't work, and then just grind it out so we get the XP back or some of it. So that's what I learned on the last server was the easiest way to do it. And of course I didn't learn that till late, just before the reset, but that's okay. We got a lot of deep slate. I like that. I think that was it for 7, wasn't it? Nope. Oh, not quite. Okay. So, not quite goes in there. Moss blocks, they're not quite fitting here because I do build with it, but it grows really well. So I'm going to put it in there. Lots of deep slate. Nice. And more gunpowder. Okay. We should eat. I think we should probably put another load of sand in, right? Let's do that first. PV. Where are we putting it? We put it in 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. So that's, and that's. I know I don't have enough wood yet for all of the chests we need to make these things semi-automated. And I don't like having no wood at all, and not even some in the wood lot. So I'm going to take a jaunt and go collect up some wood, I think. Alright, we got a lot of glass going now. Yeah, in fact, let's start putting it into shulkers. I think if my math is right, we need 7 of them. I'll redo my math at some point, probably with a calculator, just to be double sure. But at the very least, we're going to need more than 1 double chest worth. So we might as well put them in here. And then after the the monument is bordered with the glass, we're probably not going to need a full chest for it, because again, I'm not going to have the shop. Glass was a popular thing in the shop. I won't need a backup of glass to be able to color it. Lag. Wow. Okay, don't lose my shulkers. And 18 more, that one needs to be filled. We'll put that one there, and we'll do it this way. So that's, okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break for a minute. Actually, I'm going to block myself in while I do that, in case phantoms and all. Being as I still haven't slept yet. I'm going to block myself in really cheap, and I'm going to take a break for 10 minutes. I'll be back. We're going to go adventuring and look for... We need a few things, I think, but mainly just wood. So we're going to look for probably as big a grove of taiga or jungle or, yeah, one of those two. and see if we can't get a bunch of saplings. The fact that I haven't got a bunch of saplings is irksome. I'll have to work on my woodcutting skill so that I can get that perk back. Okay, I will be back. Maybe 10 minutes. I'll see you. Okay, just a short break. Come back. Little bit of thought and planning while I was gone. So before we go get wood, there's one thing I want to do. And I think I got the materials now to do it because I was really poor before. We're gonna need more nets. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, I think. And then we're gonna need just one of those. And then how much of this have we got? This is an issue. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do all of them, but I'm going to go... Can we plant this stuff on pods all? Let's go down and test. If not, we'll take a stack of... We don't even have a stack of dirt. Oh my god. This land is going to need some serious... First off, I guess we'll try it. Some serious terraforming. It's very inconvenient at the moment. Oh! Wow, that is surprising. I had not expected that. Here, let's do that one too. And... I guess this one. And we should probably make room for more as it comes, right? I want to be able to walk here. Is that sand underneath? Good. We'll dig that up eventually. I don't know if I'm going to, like, dig down to bedrock at any point in this. I might. There's a couple of builds that I kind of want that big. Oh, we'll take that. We need that. These guys are a pain to get. Especially with a lot of players on, simply because they're the global spawn limit, the server spawn limit for squid. If you got somebody in an ocean, there's squid around them. If you've got someone near, like me, near an ocean, there's squid around them. Rivers, same thing. So collecting all from one place is sometimes tedious. Okay, we don't need dirt anymore. All right. We're not going to be able to harvest that, so let's make what we can with this. And I think you could... Oh, hang on. Let's see if we've got any. We don't. Good. We're not going to be wasting any. We're going to make some compass. Oh, wow. We had enough. Oh, yeah. We have enough for compasses. We don't have enough for maps. We have enough for... one map? Oh. That sucks. Well, okay, one map it is. That's it. That's fine. So we'll put the compasses up there. Whoops, in tools. Until we get more paper, we'll have to make sure we maintain expansion and harvest of our sugarcane farm. Being as this is base, we're going to click this right here. And we do get... Okay, so I'm glad with that. Hang on, so I can show you and point at it. Why is the leather is in there? So we need one. Actually, we're going to need 9. We'll do up 9 now. And we're going to do up, let's do... Where did we put it? We put it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we did have some polished blackstone, right? We don't have a lot of it, though. What do I want to use for a border then? What have we got for wood? Not much. Thinking. I guess we could use... Yeah, let's use amethyst. Okay, so this is where we're going to be working for a little bit. Kind of out of the way up here, I figure. We'll take this out. Is this silk touch? It is. We want podzol. At least some, not a lot. We're going to destroy the rest of it, but that's not what I want. We'll start with this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, too many. That's okay. We got silk touch. And that, and that. Okay. And then Don't need those anymore. I'm thinking that we should be able to get the entire island on our map here. So let's craft up some of these. Figures that we're running out of sticks of all things. There we go. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. For now, this is going to be up on, come on, give me that one. Now, I guess that means that we need to go out that way to get that. So let's take that back again. Come here. And can we do fly? Enabled. So it did pick up my last command. I just didn't notice it in chat. We should be able to fill this in. There we go. That's all we needed. All right. And then we can go back. And we'll put that there. So the idea is get the whole island, and then I can start showing you what the plan is for how we're going to build out and so on. For instance, the ocean monument is down here, and it's kind of off to one side. So what I'm thinking with it, and I'm going to do a mirror on the other side, obviously it won't be an ocean monument, is a tower of some sort. I don't know if it's going to be a bastion. I don't know if it's going to be a lighthouse. There'll be one on either side. I don't know if it's going to be possibly a statue, but being as we're going to have mountains all the way to the top here, ringing the top side of the island, and they're going to be tall. They're going to be inconvenient to cross. People are going to come in from the south side. This will be the entrance, right? So the idea is to put up towers here. I don't know if it's going to be statues, bastions, lighthouses, or what. But in those towers, we're going to put really funky things so that everybody that comes in is they're going to get a bit of surprise, I think. And those two things are going to be long in the build. I'll explain what the surprise or what the fun funky is as we go along. Some of you might be able to figure it out if you watch a lot of other YouTubers, but not for a while. But we're going to put the map up so that I can show you what the plan is for the whole thing. As we go along, and we'll update it along so that we can see where progress goes. Kind of make this week it's going to be mountains, and next week it's going to be this. This week is actually going to be monument and organizing and collecting materials for everything. But yeah, we can put those back now. And mycelium is the dirt. We'll put it up there. Next step. That needs to grow. Next step, I guess, is to get some wood and saplings. We need to automate this. I don't want to be waiting for it. So we've got plenty of inventory space. We can get rid of paper and consolidate sticks. Hoppers will keep, actually, for inventory space. Let's start. PV2 is going to be our, I was using it as my building supplies, but I think I'll use a different PV for this. PV2 is going to be current projects. So current projects is to automate things. And we should put chests in there too if we've got any. Let's see how many chests we get out of this. We might as well use it up. We're going to go wood cutting. So all of that, please. And all of that, please. And you got any more? You got no more? You got no more. So chest-wise, we got another 23 chests out of it. Okay, we'll put that back. We've got very limited wood supply. PV2 projects right there. So we need 48 hoppers, I think I've had figured. Let's count. We need 2 for each unit. So we've got 16 units here, so that's 32. We got 8 here, so that's another 16, that's 48. 48 hoppers. For that, we're going to need 48 chests, and then another 48 chests to go with it, so 96 chests. And we have, what do we have? Whoops, this one. We have 23. We have a ways to go. We have our bed. We do have our bed. All right, let's RTP and find some wood of some sort. I don't care what it is. We found wood. That was easy. All right, we're going to clear out a forest, or a bunch of it, and we're going to come back and collect saplings to have for home, but we're also going to replant the forest, because I don't like it when I go across a landscape and it's been gutted. Even if it's a multiplayer server, I don't like that. If it takes just a little bit of effort so that next time I fly over, it's going to look gutted, I'll even go through and sometimes replant. Like on the last server, there was a taiga biome that had been gutted, and I spent probably, what? And it kept getting gutted. Not gutted, but cleared to a certain extent. It kept getting gutted. So I had oodles of bone meal and saplings extra. So I replanted the biome a few times over, so that every time I flew to the north, I think it was to the north, I wouldn't have to fly over a gutted landscape. Because I don't know about you guys, but I like the look of Minecraft. I like how a simple math equation, and this just proves that math rules the universe. A simple math equation can produce this, right? All of this is produced by math and nothing more. So being able to maintain that sort of look, which is it's almost entirely organic. Not quite when you take a look around, but it's really close. As you fly around, I think that's a good thing. I think more people will notice it that way. It looks good when I fly over. There we go. We're getting better. This is the other thing I wanted. I wanted my wood cutting skill to go up. So by clearing a forest, we get a lot of wood cutting skill. And a lot of wood. And saplings. We gotta try and... Hi, baby, baby, baby. Oh, 10 minutes or 10 seconds. Let's see if we can collect a few more saplings before clear. I've got to keep an eye on that in chat. It shows up down on the bottom left. Bees. I see bees. Do I see a bee's nest somewhere that bees would go into? Right there. What? Lag! The bees are frozen in time. Oh, that one's moving. This one's stuck. Is that one's... Where'd it go? That's down there. It's still moving. This one... There we go. Wow, that's not... Wow. Okay, wait for nighttime. Get a bee's nest. We should be able to get 2 bees in it. We have silk touch, so bees is going to be a thing in our life. We need to get started on it. Problem with bees is you need an enclosure for them, or they're dumb. They fly away and they get lost, they get killed. I've seen them out in the middle of the ocean. Like, how dumb can you be? Where are you going to find a flower in the middle of the ocean? Your instincts for travel are just a little bit off, my friend. Come on. Get up there. Jesus. Alright. What do we got for saplings lying around that I need to collect? Wow. Is something up with the sapling? Despawn thing? Or is this a lag thing? There are no saplings. We picked up 9 saplings. And like from oak alone, you'll get like 10 a tree. Oh, I never even considered that saplings would be that much of an issue. There's a lot of bees over here too. Is there another one around? Another nest? Is there another nest around? There's 2 bees there. We've got at least 2 here. That's more than will fit in one hive. So there's got to be another nest around somewhere. This sapling situation is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It can't just be... Like, we're not even seeing despawn. It's got to be the lag. Oh, well, crap. I'm not even going to be able to replant the freaking forest. This is a lumber axe. Why am I... Oh, because I'm not right-clicking it. That's why. I guess we'll clear out to the bee's nest and then work out from there so that we know where it is. We remember not to take it out, and we can get to it easy when it's nighttime. Hi, cows. Yeah, there's got to be something going on with lag right now. This is unheard of for sapling drops. Like, we haven't even got any floaters. This is just gross. I hope it fixes, because that's going to make overall long-term gameplay extremely difficult. Your renewal rates on wood basically are going to be abysmal. Oh, we'll grab some more sugar cane as well so that we can expand our... And I like to replant this too. Again, the randomness of it. Oh, jungle! Okay, there's a few things we need from jungle, I think. No, we got them already. We had jungle saplings until they all disappeared. Like, what the hell? This is... I don't even think we're getting leaf despawn. See if anybody else is noticing it. They're not despawning. Like, we took this out 5 minutes ago. Well, there's one. What the hell? I'll just take those. There's another one. So they are despawning. Is the rate just ridiculously low? This is... Okay, well, we're starting to get some now. We're going to have to make sure that we come back and check on things. I mean, I'd like to take some time now that I've got some saplings to start replanting, but I haven't got many saplings. Like, how many birch trees have we chopped down? I've got 4 saplings. And the bees are stuck again. They shouldn't... I understand that unloaded chunks, but we were like 1 chunk away max. They shouldn't be paused like that far away from a player. It should be... You should get 3-4 chunks out of it at least. Of movement of the bees. Because I've tracked them through the bush before to their nest, following them. Okay, well, we might be able to get enough of the oak ones at least. I'm going to run around a bit collecting saplings because we're so low on them. Yeah, okay, leaves are starting to despawn now. I'm seeing it in front of my eyes. That was not happening for the longest time. So we'll see what we can get for sapling collection. Oh, we need to eat or we're not going to be able to run anywhere. Actually, that's a good point. How have we been running? We have been running, haven't we? Okay, couple. I might just go until all of this is despawned. And see how much I get, because I mean, I do need to come back and replant. If it's sparse, then it's sparse. But I need to take some home with me, too. That was the whole point of this freaking trip. Did that not end up attached to a tree? Oh, yeah, it's that tree. Okay. So we got 44 of the oak, so we're good there. I'm not going to start replanting yet. I want these things to despawn so I can get saplings. But we've only got 5 of the birch. We might just make this an oak forest from here on out. Rain, sure. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, the birch is disappointing. Apples, not a lot of use for apples at the moment. There will be villager trading going on. As I said, that's going to be a big part of how Atlantis, the function of Atlantis, when it as it grows and gets done. People come in for villager trading, take what they need and go. Now it's one thing I got to check is how to control permissions on a claim, so that, for instance, players only have the ability to trade. They can't break anything. No build permissions. Breaking that, and opening chests. I don't want them opening chests, really. Or doors. Unless I've got a completely separated, because I do want to keep some of the areas to myself, obviously. This is my base. But, I mean, open it up to the public if I can. Not seeing a lot of new coming up. Seeing stuck bees. I'm kind of waiting for nighttime too. I want to go get that bee's nest. We'll see how many are in it. I think I got one. Nope. Did I get one? I thought I got one on one of my trips that I did on the weekend. I find, being as I'm playing 2 series, the hardcore and the Restland one right now, the separation in my memories of one to the other is a little lacking at times, so it could have been the other that I picked up a beehive in. Yep. Could have been. Okay, we're not seeing a lot of new ones anymore. I might just plant now and go back to chopping trees and see if we have better luck with our drop rate. Is that gonna be a mesa or like a red sand desert? Apparently red sand deserts are back again, or something along those lines anyway. There's gonna be places where you can get red sand again. I didn't realize it, but they took that out of the game for a while. Whoop, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, like I said, I don't want to use huge amounts, but I don't want to leave it bare either. If we get better luck with... Oh, got you guys? I'm not sleeping, so... But this does mean nighttime. So, let's get that bee thing. Bee, stay, don't sleep, nobody sleep, nobody sleep. Oh, now I've got leaves in my inventory. And it says 2 tags, so there should be bees in there. At the same time, being as we saw that there was, looks like 2 sets of bees around, I want to see if I can find the other beehive. There's a bee there. Why is a bee outside at night? Oh, you're going into the hive. Okay, we'll take that hive too. 2 hives. 2, we've got 3 hives. Okay, very cool. Now we can sleep. Let's get the bed ready. And see if we can just put it down now. Yep, alright. Okay, so we got 3 hives. I don't know whether or not they're all populated or how they're populated, but I'm assuming there's at least 1 in each one. Where did I come from? Which means that we've got breeding numbers, basically, which is what I need. We can expand from there. Where'd those go? 34. 34 is still decent for starting a growth plan back at base. And that's the other thing. Like, look at these grass blocks. They're not getting reclaimed very quickly. I wonder if tick speed is down huge or something because of lag and the new server, and just cut down, like while you're doing troubleshooting, cut down on what possible bugs by reducing the tick speed. Okay. For now, I think as far as replant goes, that should be all right. It's not, it's a little sparse, but it'll do for now. Let's take down some more wood. And see how these spawns go and saplings go now. So I think what I'll do, just to get a count, I did mention to one of the other players, he's got a strange name, so I can't remember it right now, but I know who it is. I did mention to him that I was going to try and get him a beehive if I could, because there's ways of making them spawn by planting a tree, by planting a sapling by a flower in a meadow, for instance. Has a good chance of spawning you a bee's nest in the tree that comes up. Just hit it with bone meal. So I told him that, but he doesn't have flies, so getting around by RTP and trying to find a meadow is not ideal. So I told him I'd try and get one for him. And we got lucky. We got 3. If we can make sure that there's at least a breeding pair in one of them, we'll give that to him, and we'll keep the other 2 and make do with them. Oh, we got another birch. We're not getting a lot of oak, though. One more. Okay. 30 seconds. Let's do a run around. See if we're missing any on the ground before they get cleared again. Okay, there's a few more oak coming in. We did chop down a couple of birch, so I'm hoping to see a few more birch. 10 seconds. It's like running around in one of those cheap kids games, video games, where, grab as much as you can before the timer runs out. And there's the timer, gone. Okay, we're up to 7. We're hanging on to it. Well, I guess we can replant the birch. Oh, I don't know if I need a woodlot of birch, is what I'm thinking. I don't know if I need that. I would normally have a woodlot of every type of... I wonder if whatever is affecting the bees is the same thing that's affecting the leaves. If you're running around a certain distance away, say that far away, that leaf won't respawn until you get closer to it. And it starts checking tick again. I got a feeling he played with the tick speed a bit. Maybe by playing with position to player. Spawn rates for animals is apparently good. We're going to need some of those. I can make cows with a transformation sword out of the mushrooms. The only thing is, I noticed that with the transformation sword, you get ugly heart bubbles over top of whatever entity it is. Even if it's full hearts, you get it. And I don't want little bubble tags flying all around Atlantis. So if it means grabbing some cows in a boat and taking it to Atlantis, then I'll probably do that. Because yeah, like I said, I don't like the little heart bubbles. If we could get one that doesn't have heart bubbles over it, we'll hang on to that. If we get 2, then we've got a breeding pair and we're good. Or I guess we could breed a couple and then just kill the heart bubble ones. But villagers, I don't want to be doing that. Actually, villagers, we should be on hard mode and difficulty mode. And villagers should be curable fairly easily. So we can do the zombification thing. The only problem with that is even name tag zombies have a tendency of just disappearing for whatever reason. There's a lot of things that tend to affect it, so it's a number of reasons. So replacing the zombies is going to be a thing. Okay, let's try replanting. I'd like to take a full stack back, but half a stack would be good as well to the base for building up a woodlot. And what I want to do for the woodlot is go through and mossify a large area to get rid of the podzol, and then I'll put the woodlot in the middle of it. And that way it's green around it. That way I could put dirt down without worrying about the podzol expanding to it and so on. Because I think it's 2 blocks away. Within 2 blocks or 3 blocks, something like that. If podzol's within 3 blocks in any direction, top, up, down, side to side, front and back, then it'll eventually change to podzol, any dirt in that area. And I don't want that. So we're probably going to eradicate podzol off of the island. There may be parts where we want to put... mushroom blocks are nice for building. So I might have a patch during the building development of the base cycle. I might have a patch of podzol somewhere on the base. Could be even underground, so it's not in view. That I can use for growing mushrooms. Because those blocks... would kind of fit. They're light colored, so kind of fit with what I'm looking for building blocks, like actual structure blocks. Farms are going to be a little bit different. I want to try and make it so that with a glance you can look at a building and tell whether or not you're going to be able to go in and trade there, or whether it's going to be like a farm of some sort. The farms will have product moving to various places. I'll likely have it just so players are moving around. Because, I mean, there's going to be stuff all over the island that's activated when a player is close to it. So what I'm thinking is farm production will be in one area, but the trades for it will be, say, over in this area. It'll be obvious you go from one to the other. Somehow, I don't know how that designation's going to go. But... that way the players are moving around the map. It's not far. I don't want to make it a huge stretch. And I don't want to make it hugely inconvenient on how to get there. But they need to collect from one place and go to another place in order to use if they want to trade. Get them moving around the island. Get them looking at the island. Get opinions from them of the island. And making sure that all of the farms and everything that are around are getting activated by players being in the vicinity. Okay, so how are we doing on wood? We got not really a lot, to be honest. This, I guess, could I just... but then I'm going to lose the despawn option if this thing grows first, right? Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. Oak is turning into not an issue. Birch is definitely an issue. And with all the trees I've planted, I don't know if any have grown. There might have been a couple, like 1 and then 2 and 3. So yeah, something's definitely up with. I wonder if that's going to be a permanent thing. We're going to need to know that for any farms that we set up, particularly crops, but also like even bamboo, cocoa beans, all of that's going to be affected by growth tick speed. And if that's been adjusted, we're going to have to make modifications. Yeah, we got cows all over the place now. Why'd you do... no, that's only one spawn group, I guess. It was just spread out or elsewhere before. Okay. More trees down, I guess. I had expected that some of this, at least, would have grown back so I could see how the spacing is and make adjustments. I think I am going to skip the whole taking birch back with me on this run, though. Maybe I'll find one of those old growth birch forests. Those are kind of cool. I like them. Take down a few trees there and get saplings. Get a lot of wood at a time. Kind of taking a break between each. Whoops, that didn't work because there was a leaf over my head. We're getting down to nighttime again. Oh, we gotta do food. Food. Yeah, so there are trees growing now. Okay, that's good. Had me worried. Take that. Those. Keep running. Take down this tree, I guess. I think the next time I take down a birch tree, I'm going to despawn. I'm going to break all the leaves myself just to make sure I'm getting as many as I can so I'm not losing them to clear it at all. And I think spacing of saplings from what I'm seeing is pretty good. So it won't look too bad when I leave. I don't want to plant too close to leaves that are going to despawn or trying to despawn. So, okay, let's go hit up some birch trees and break all the leaves in them. That alone got us one. I mean, if we can do that a few times over, then we should be able to do the same back at two. That was a creeper. Creepers, I don't know why, even on unclaimed land, they don't blow creeper holes. I kind of like it. Creeper holes get to be ugly. And the fact that they don't blow up your claimed land means whatever you build is not going to get blown up by creepers. That's nice too. That's a nice little perk, especially on a server where other people are going to see your builds anyway. It's nice for them to remain no matter what happens around your build. We got 8. We got 1 from that. So yeah, drop rates off of leaves, not great, not great. We were kind of up here before and cleared already, so I'm not gonna find much. Birch tree.